Welcome back, everybody, to Decision Time. If it's not your favorite MMA podcast, at this point, lock
Please
in.
lock in. Please.
We're back, and we're without Samir today, but that's okay. We're just going to talk about the Moreno Kavanagh card that just happened this past weekend in Mexico.
Yes, and Samir will be here next
later
episode.
to talk about UFC 326.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, welcome back.
Banger card.
Great card.
Banger card.
Great card.
I'm going to say 8.2 out of 10. 8.3.
I'll give it a 7.8.
Okay. All right.
All right, you hate me. We got some drinks this episode. We got the Red Bull. Sponsor us, please.
Sponsor us.
And I'm drinking white wine.
Just getting a little...
It's getting a little toasty for the pod.
Yeah.
A little bit different today.
Anyways, let's get into this freaking...
I would not give that wine a 7.8. Anyways, moving on.
Good card, though.
Good card, though. Very solid.
I love the crowd. Love the Mexican crowd. I like when they just get out of America.
Yes.
Even though Mexico fans sometimes are a bit biased. Aren't we all?
I mean, we're biased.
Yeah. I'm biased.
Yeah.
When I see Mike Malott versus Gilbert Burns, I will be biased.
Yes. We will not be going to Winnipeg, but, we wish. If it was in Ottawa...
Yeah, if you guys didn't move it...
There has been more potential. But, let's just get straight into this card.
Yeah.
Damian Pinas.
Woo!
He's here.
I've been talking about Pinas, dude.
And he's here to
I
stay.
love Pinas.
Alright.
Alright, go on with that.
Keep cooking.
He's like one of my favorite prospects. I made a video about him, not about him, but like my top prospects of this year, and he was one of them. I loved him. There's Imanol Rodriguez, who we'll talk about later. Didn't do so hot, but anyways, yeah. Damian Pinas came off a Contender Series, and I was hoping for a big debut, and oh boy, did he deliver! He had a great performance against Wes Schultz.
Yeah.
But he had a great performance, and I can drink to that.
I was very happy. I mean, I know you've been hyping him up for a while.
Yeah.
I wasn't too familiar with his game, but I am now.
Oh my god. And he was just, it was just such a quick knockout, too. It was just nothing.
Yeah. And
Barbecue
Wes Schultz, he's not the best, but, he's coming off a Contender Series dub.
Yeah.
So, kind of two debuting-ish guys. So, I mean, it was fun. And Damian Pinas got the dub, so shout out.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Francis Marshall, Erik Silva.
Not as good, but
not as great.
Still solid.
Yeah.
It was good performance from Marshall.
Yeah. And I was kind of disappointed. I do like Silva a bit. I can't lie.
Yeah. But, when we get to our matchups, we'll talk about him, but,
he's not very good. I was
He's
really hoping he could pull off something here.
Yeah, but Francis Marshall, he's younger. He's 29. Maybe he can develop. Maybe he'll develop, Certain people go, hey, this card's full of bums. People, a lot of them are below 30 years of age. They can develop, you know?
Yep.
People saying, oh, this card's not good. It's just full of mid. It's full of young fighters, you mean. Anyways.
And like we were discussing earlier, it's like a showcase card.
It's fully a showcase card.
It's just to show off some young talent, some exciting guys that, maybe we'll get onto a pay-per-view or a numbered event with, on the early prelims, on the prelims,
You give them a layup just to show, here I am. This is what I can do.
Yeah.
That's what the whole point of the card was for.
Some people.
Some people might disagree, but anyways.
Regina Tarin looked good in her debut on short notice.
Really good.
Really good against Ernesta Kareckaite.
Something like that, yeah.
Kareckaite, whatever, something like that. But
I was extremely impressed.
Yeah.
I picked her to win, but I was very unsure. Because Ernesta, she likes to draw fights out, go to decision, whatnot. But Regina went nuts! And I gave her a pretty favorable matchup when we get there, but oh boy, I really liked her debut.
Yeah, she quite impressed me.
Very much.
I knew she was good, and coming into this, I was like, she does seem like a solid prospect, but we'll see because it does kind of suck to make your debut on short notice. But against a
a name,
a
5 or 6 out of 10 fighter.
Yeah.
in her division, anyways.
I'm not mad at it. And at this point, too, I mean, she was coming off a win. Ernesta was coming off a win against Nicole Carly.
Yeah.
So.
Which, that's like a fine win.
That's
so.
A fine win.
It was a very impressive debut.
Yes.
Especially on short notice.
Yes.
Javier Reyes versus Douglas Silva. It was almost exactly what I was expecting. It went a bit longer than I was expecting, but all in all, I was expecting a sliming, and that's pretty much what
what happened. Javier Reyes kind of just dominated from the get-go, making his debut as well.
The only issue with him is technically, it's like a showcase because it is his debut, but he also is 30 years old debuting, so it's like he's a debutant, but also like old for a debut. He was pretty old, so it's like I don't know how much further he'll go in the UFC, but he's a fun fighter anyways, which love to see it.
Yeah,
so
definitely could make a name for himself at featherweight if he continues on this track. Right?
Yeah,
so I'm not mad at that.
And then the worst fight of the card. Why it was this far up, I could not tell you.
Yeah. But
we had Cristian Quinones versus Moutinho. Now, I'll admit, this was my first fight prediction I got wrong because I picked Kris Moutinho with the hope that, Kris Moutinho could get his first victory in his fourth fight. Mm-hmm. I thought, hey, he's coming back to the UFC again. Maybe
he's got a chance.
Cristian Quinones, he's a winnable fight. Maybe he could do something. And I will say, each round he did get slightly better, but he was still worse in every round. I had
bring back the dyed hair, maybe. I don't know.
Bring it back in the PFL because, unfortunately, you're never fighting in the UFC ever again. I'll give you that matchup for free. Yeah. You're getting matched up with someone in the PFL.
Someone in CFFC at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Like Cristian Quinones, honestly, he's also really bad, and I'm not gonna say you're cutting him, but you could. He's just so bad. You could also very well cut him with a win. Yeah. If you cut Hamdi Abdul-Wahab after beating Chris Barnett, you could beat this guy after beating Kris Moutinho. He's just it was just a really bad. It was just two really bad fighters. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Now you said this was the worst fight of the card, Cristian Quinones versus Kris Moutinho.
Yes.
I think the fight after, Ailin Perez versus Macy.
You think it was worse?
Yeah. It was really. It was.
It was pretty boring. I would say it was the second worst fight of the card because most of the fights were entertaining. This one, not so much.
No, it was very just I don't know. Macy Chiasson was very just inactive. She just didn't do anything, and
that's kind of how she fights. She just goes, "I'm gonna jab you 4 times and hope I won the round."
Yeah, and she did look good in the first round, and then Ailin Perez just kind of took over and just kind of used her wrestling, and that's what she does. So
that's kind of what I was predicting. She's just better in almost everything. Yeah. So it's just
she was getting pieced up in the first round, though.
Yeah. No,
Macy had her moments.
Macy did better than I was expecting, but the end result was
the same.
What I was,
what we were kind of expecting. But Ryan Gandra versus Jose Medina. This one was a good fight. Ryan Gandra looked really nice.
Yeah, Ryan Gandra looked good. Also at the same time,
40-second knockout.
Yeah. Also at the same time though, Daniel Medina. It's Jose Daniel Medina. He is Owen. I don't understand how he got to the UFC. He lost on the Contender Series, and then they were like, "Oh, you lost? Here's a contract." Mm-hmm. And then he lost 3 or 4 more fights. This was his 4th fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
So he lost on the Contender Series and then lost 4 more times.
He hasn't had an easy road though.
He's
Zachary Reese.
He's fought solid guys, but
bro, he's been kind of fed.
Reasonably so though. He lost on the Contender Series and they went, all right.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why was he here in the first place? I don't understand.
He's definitely getting cut too because he lost to Zachary Reese by decision, and then the last 3 fights he's been finished.
Yeah.
And
he lost to Reese on the Contender Series?
No, that was his debut.
Who did he lose to on the Contender Series? Was it
Magomed Gunzalov?
I don't even know if that guy's in the UFC anymore.
Zachary Reese, he lost the decision, and then Atiba Gauthier, Dusko Tudorovic, and Ryan Gandra all finished.
I like Dusko Todorovic, but you're getting finished by him like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're... When was his last win?
Jose Medina?
Yeah.
It
2023?
2023 against Fernando Fijo.
Who's not even sniffing the UFC ever. So, like, yeah, I don't know why you were even in the UFC. You were fed, once again,
to the Wolves.
because it was a showcase card. Weird.
Yeah. But Ryan Gandra looks good. I don't know if he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
It's hard to say. Like, I guess, especially in a showcase card, like, it's very, like, okay, yeah, you beat this guy, but...
Now we actually have to see...
what you got.
Yeah.
You know? What can you give us? Santiago Luna, however...
I will say...
I was quite impressed.
I was very impressed with Santiago Luna, but even more so, I was even more impressed with Angel Pacheco. Because I thought that Luna was going to finish him in the first round.
Mm.
Pacheco just would not go down.
No?
He was just surviving somehow because he was getting hit with good shots, like good grappling. Like Luna was dominating him everywhere, but Pacheco just wouldn't give up.
No.
I was very impressed, and I had this in my for like my matchups. I originally had him, if he lost this fight, I was gonna cut him.
Mm.
But then,
Hey,
he impressed me enough to where he's getting another fight. He's gonna get slimed in the next fight, but
Yeah.
like he's getting another fight.
Yeah.
He's not getting cut.
Yeah.
I was just very like, I was maybe a little bit unimpressed by Luna, just in that he didn't finish so fast.
Mm.
But you could also make the argument that I was impressed the opposite direction, where we saw him striking well. Like he can mix it up really well. He can wrestle well. We saw everything he can do.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just see 2 shots, like 2 punches, and he's knocked out.
Yeah.
It's like we saw his full game, and he can do everything. Santiago Luna was actually also in that prospect video with Pinas, with Rodriguez. I really love. I'm so big on Santiago Luna, especially after his fight with Quang Lee. Whew! I love the Border Boy.
Mm.
I love Border Boy. But yeah, I was very impressed. Do you know who I wasn't impressed by though? Imanol Rodriguez, kinda just didn't do anything much.
No, and especially against Kevin Borjas, I was kind of expecting a little bit more.
Borjas is like a 6.
Yeah, but I just honestly I was just expecting a little bit more production from Rodriguez to do stuff, do a little bit more, impress me a little bit more. Yes, he got the finish, and that overhand was kind of nasty.
But that first round, Borjas dropped him twice. Yeah. Like that was just not good.
No.
And I've been a big defender of Imanol Rodriguez, where I still do think, he was robbed by Joseph Morales in The Ultimate Fighter. He was robbed, all this. But, he looked good in the Contender Series. Mm-hmm. But this fight was just not very good. He got the finish, and I was still not impressed by him because he got dropped multiple times. Mm. Once again, kind of a fight where I was almost more impressed by the loser. Because Kevin Borjas, going in this fight, I wasn't rating very highly. Mm-hmm. But he showed he had hands, and he actually did pretty well. So, Kevin Borjas, and he's also pretty young. He's like 27. So, maybe he's got some inkling of a career going forwards. Because he got knocked out, but so did Lorna Kavanagh. So, there you go. Anyways, what's the next? Oh, this one wasn't great either. Chairez versus Felipe Bunes.
Yeah, this was Bunes.
It truly was.
Not much to talk about.
It was just like it happened.
Yeah, it came and went.
I mean, I picked Chairez to win, but it's kind of odd that like all the people in the prelims were more impressive than all the people, like all the favorites on the main card up until this point. Mm-hmm. Actually, even further than like all the way until the co-main. That's when the young guys started impressing. Yeah. But like a lot of the main card, like young fighters and all that, were not very good. No. They did not. The lights were too bright. Yeah. The lights in
Mexico.
Yeah, I was like, what's the stadium called? Like CDMX. Mm-hmm. Too bright because holy moly, this fight was just moderate. Yeah. Speaking of moderate,
Daniel Zellhuber, man.
Holy shit.
Holy industry plant. Holy, this guy was supposed to be the next, like, this guy was supposed to be what, like, Prates and, like...
I thought he was going to be good, too.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was going to be, like, a top 10 fighting kind of person.
Yeah.
No.
What is he on? He's on, like, a 3-fight losing streak now, right?
I think 3, because he lost to Green, he lost to Johnson, and...
Yeah.
Ribovich, right?
Yeah. Man, what happened to the Golden Boy, man? He was supposed to be him. And why is King Green in the 20? Why is King Green in the 26 a different animal?
How are Paddy Pimblett's wins getting better? I don't understand. Like, people were saying they're unks.
Yeah.
King Green's now on a 2-fight win streak.
Yeah. Against 2?
To be fair, I still do think he lost to Lance Gibson. I think there's an argument to be made. But he still won it.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even know what to say. I'm quite disappointed in Daniel Zellhuber, especially getting knocked out by like a 38?
40. He's 40 now.
Is he actually 40?
He's 40. He's
Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's really disappointing.
And he's, I think, 29.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? I just don't. Oh my god. He's just. Very disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I don't even have much to say about him because he's just like. He's just not good. Like.
No. You know who's good though?
Oh, I know who's good.
The doctor, David Martinez, bro. Oh my god.
I love him.
And I kind of feel bad for Cheeto.
I know.
I'm not huge on. I've never been like super big on Cheeto Vera, but like he's kind of like one of those vets that's been around, and like he was always one to step up into a fight, even if he knew he was gonna lose.
Yeah.
But man, he has not won a fight since 2023, and he has.
What even is his last win?
Pedro Munoz.
Oh, he's retired. Who's his last one before that?
Dominic Cruz.
Does he have no wins against current fighters?
Rob Font.
Of course.
His last wins were it was Davey Grant, Frankie Edgar, Rob Font, Dominic Cruz, Pedro Munoz. He's lost to Corey Sandhagen, Sean O'Malley, Davison Figueiredo, Iman Zahabi, and David Martinez.
Like everybody.
There is an argument that he won against Iman Zahabi, but I don't think I still think Iman Zahabi won that fight. No bias at all, but.
That's actually not even biased because I actually think that Iman
Zahabi won that fight. David Martinez looks really nice, especially 27 years old. Yeah, I do worry about him continue to fight the way he does. He's a little aggressive and
the way he looks like he's on like 5 Red Bulls. He's just like he was just like jittering. I'm like, dude, are you good?
Yeah, and like. I worry his grappling hasn't been checked yet, so I want to see him, especially in the bantamweight division. Like there is a lot of heavy grapplers, and we've seen guys like
he's a good grappler that we've seen. Like he was good before the UFC.
Yeah, like
he has a bunch of like he's good at grappling from what we've seen before the UFC. It's just that we haven't really seen it in the UFC just because he fought Rob Font and Cheeto who don't do that shit at all.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to see how he does against guys like. Marab, Song Yadong,
like all the top
Umar,
guys, even Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Like, not great offensive. Sean's not gonna try and grapple you, but he could.
Yeah, he has the opportunity to, right?
Like Iman Zahabi. Oof.
Yeah.
Might be rough, but Dave Martinez is a very good striker. Yeah. We know that much, anyways.
Yeah. You know who's not a good striker anymore? Brandon freaking Moreno, man. The assassin baby. I love you, man, but holy.
You are so washed. It's like actually. Oh.
It's kind of sad at this point.
We knew he was maybe a little bit washed with the Tyra loss, but like you could argue maybe a early stoppage. All this.
Yes.
But oh my god, you were so bad in this fight. You just like held him on the cage. He did like. On the feet, like striking wise, he did literally nothing. Like, you could say, oh, there's a few like exchanges in the entire fight for him, but like really, all like his best work was just holding Launer on the cage.
Yeah, and like, I
one more thing. I was hearing people, we know what person I'm talking about. People saying, oh yeah, he was doing well on the feet. No, he wasn't.
Who, Moreno?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Like, there was, really like, over the entire fight, 3 to 4 moments where he looked good for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then Launer just took over again.
Yeah, and I think I will say though, I wasn't super impressed with Launer Kavanagh's performance. I think it was good. But I think as the fight went on, I do question his cardio a little bit. I think Moreno got a little bit better as Kavanagh slowed down, but that could also be the grit and grind of like the fight.
Yeah.
And as bad as Moreno looked, I thought Kavanagh could have done more to capitalize on the fact that Moreno's not in his prime anymore.
Yes. Yeah.
So I was expecting a little bit more. I did want to see, like, obviously Kavanagh was the better fighter that night, but even if Moreno was a little bit better, it could have been a little bit scary for Kavanagh.
I will give a counterpoint though. To be fair,
short notice.
Yeah, but like he was still like he was going to have a fight. Was it next week?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So recent, like sometime soon, anyways.
Yeah.
But Kavanagh, for one.
Oh, like, yeah, it's March 14th. There's Bruno Silva, but that got canceled.
Yeah, but like, which card was that supposed to be? Oh, I guess that was on the Josh Emmett card.
Was it the Emmett or the Izzy card?
It's March next week, so that'll be the Josh Emmett Vallejos card.
Okay.
Anyways, but like, you know, his biggest concern going into this fight was his cardio, because like against Charles Johnson, he was really good, tired out in the second, got knocked out. I think he kind of outdid my expectations because he went 5 rounds, doing pretty well considering he was getting held on the cage and at elevation in that arena. So it's like at elevation, went 5 rounds with Brandon Moreno holding you on the cage. That was way more impressive than going 2 rounds with Charles Johnson.
Yeah.
So like,
how good is Charles Johnson now?
Oh my god, he just spawned like his fists are like magic. He spawns contenders with his fists. It's nuts. You know, but I'll hype myself up. I only got 2 picks wrong the entire card.
That's fair.
Only picked Chris Moutinho.
Yeah.
And I picked what's his name? Daniel Zellhuber, because I thought, you know, Bobby Green's he's 40. Yeah. He's washed. Nope.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't make picks for this card. I was busy doing other things.
Were you thinking about picking Brandon Moreno though?
I would have picked Loner.
Really?
Yeah. I would pick Loner. I feel like most of these fights I would have got wrong. Like realistically, if I went back and looked at this, like I would have got Zellhuber wrong, and I likely would have got. I low-key probably would have picked Chris Moutinho as well for the love of the game.
I just love Chris Moutinho, man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll get into our matchups.
I also don't understand. Yeah, before we go to the matchup, I also don't understand why was Launer he got taken out of the rankings building up to this card. Like on Tuesday, he was taken out of the rankings for, I believe, Joseph Morales. Why? He was 15 to unranked. Why? Because now he's just going to be like top 10. What was the point of doing that? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Matchups.
Ben.
Wes Schultz. This guy, I'm not cutting him just because, you know, I don't want to. I want to see him match up. I don't know why I picked this fight, but I just want to see this guy fight, and I kind of want him to win. Not Wes Schultz, the other guy.
Yeah.
I want to see Wes Schultz versus Chairez Finney. Just because, you know, Chairez Finney, I want to see him win a fight, and Wes Schultz is winnable, so why not? And then Damian Pinas, I want to see him just fight a more proven person. So I have Damian Pinas versus Dusko Todorovic.
Ooh.
Just because I think it'd be a really fun striking battle. Yeah. Todorovic has a little bit more grappling than Wes Schultz. It's still going to be a striking matchup, but you know, a little bit more there.
Yeah.
And that's that.
I'm just gonna agree with you with the Wes Schultz versus.
You're gonna keep him. You're not gonna cut him. You're just gonna go Chairez.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think it could just be funny.
Loser gets cut. Winner might get cut too.
Yeah. Low key. And for Damian Pinas, that one was tricky because I do want to see him fight.
Like someone that's alright.
Yeah, someone that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Come back to me. I'm having issues right now. My Tapology account is fucked up. I'm trying to look through the rankings. I didn't go this far. So
you want to just agree with Dusko and then we'll go to the next one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Please.
Erik Silva. You're getting cut. That's easy. And then who do you fight? Francis Marshall once again, kind of similar to Damian. It's like, I just want to see him face someone that's kind of a step up, you know, because Erik Silva, not good. Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Francis Marshall versus Muhammad Naimov. Just someone who's like, still not a great name by any means, but just a little bit better, you know? And yeah, what are your thoughts on Erik Silva and Francis Marshall?
Yeah,
Erik Silva.
Erik Silva, cut.
There we go.
Cut. Francis Marshall, you did impress me.
Yep.
It was a fun fight, and I think you looked all right. For you, I don't want to give him anyone too crazy. Maybe like Jack Jenkins.
Okay, yeah.
They could do that on like the Perth card that's coming up in a couple months. And
true, because you know he's not that like run down.
No, he didn't get like crazy beat up. Yeah.
I think that's not ridiculous because I don't. Yeah, Jack Jenkins doesn't have a fight booked or anything, so.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Ernesta. Honestly,
who'd you pick?
For me personally, I have because there's only like 30 to 40 women in the entire division. It was just like it was really just looking at who doesn't have a fight booked, and who's like in your range. So for Ernesta, Kareckaite, or however you say her name, I have Veronica Hardy.
Okay.
Just someone that's kind of meh.
Yeah.
She's just there.
She kind of just exists.
Yeah, really. Regina Tarin. This might be a bit of a crazy shout, but you know she had a good short notice debut.
Yeah.
Her next fight, I have her against the number 15 JJ Aldrich. That might be too high up. But I'm just not a huge fan of JJ Aldrich, and you know, I just defend your spot. I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, once again, there's like nobody in the division, so I have Regina versus JJ Aldrich.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate either of those, to be honest. It's bantamweight, right? But they fought at 130. Or are they flyweights?
They're flyweights.
Flyweights. Okay, so I gotta quickly pivot my picks because I booked them at bantamweight.
I think
they fought at 130.
Yeah, because it was like a catchweight bout at 130, right?
Yeah.
Right.
For Ernesta, I'll give her Teresa Bleda.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they're kind of honest. They're both 1 and 2 in the UFC right now. So just
I thought about
card.
Teresa, but I had her booked against like someone from a couple weeks ago. I forget who it even was, but I remember specifically I was like, I booked you against someone, so I'm not gonna pick you. So I was basically just left with Veronica Hardy.
Yeah, you kind of had
you
slim pickings.
With that weight class, truly, yeah.
When it comes to Regina, however, I was also quite impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wanted to see her fight Jessica Andrade.
Really?
Yeah.
How high? Jessica is still.
I think she's still ranked.
She is still ranked,
but she's on a 3-fight losing streak. She hasn't won since 2024, and that was a decision win to Moreno Rodriguez. So that's not even really like a good win, and like I just don't think she's got it anymore. And it's kind of a name for Tarin to win against.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really hate that.
Jessica Andrade is a strawweight? Question mark? I don't know.
She's ranked on like the rankings and Topology, but
I don't know.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Just give her you want to see her fight some washed.
Just some washed name.
Yeah.
You know, like there's again, like you said, there's slim pickings at that
with
division.
like women's strawweight and flyweight really, and bantam, like all the women's divisions. Unfortunately, just have nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways, who's next?
Douglas
Silva de Andrade.
I don't even know. Low key, just cut him or retire. He's 40. He's on a 2-fight losing streak.
Yeah.
He fights like once a year. Just goodbye.
I think this is his first time fighting since 24, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like, where were you, dude?
I don't know.
And what about Javier Reyes?
Javier Reyes. I think he's good. I would have liked to see maybe a little bit more from him. Like you said, like I think he could have got this done quicker. He just didn't. So kind of a banger matchup between two guys that trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Give him Malcolm Wellmaker.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Yeah. You know,
like kind of a prospect versus prospect kind of matchup. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
You know, like you could do that on the prelims of a number card. You know what I mean? Or even like on a fight night on like the first fight. It's kind of banger.
I'm actually not even mad at that because that's, you know, Wellmaker. He didn't get fraud checked in his last fight. He just kind of he lost.
He got checked.
He got checked, not fraud checked. Yeah. Douglas Silva. I said on my thing. I said Douglas Silva should be cut, but if he's not cut, I want to see him get fed. There's a few cards that are late, like in the next few months, that are in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not getting cut, he should get fed to Kiichiro Nakamura, who's one of the guys from Road to UFC.
Yep.
That one.
Yep.
You get fed to him if you're not, retiring.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy, Javier Reyes. I just want to see him face someone that's like also moderate but slightly better because I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I have him facing the winner of the match between Jose Delgado and Andre Fili. Just because the winner of that fight, they're just okay.
Yeah.
But, like, it's a winnable fight for Reyes, but it's a tougher matchup than Douglas Silva.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Man, Chris Moutinho. Well, Chris Moutinho's obviously cut.
Yeah. Cristian Quinones, though.
Yep.
Your ass.
Are you
You're
also cutting him?
No.
Okay.
But give him somebody who's just gonna slime him out.
Okay.
Give him Alexandre Tapourier.
Wow. Really? Interesting. Okay.
Tapourier's not there yet for me.
Yeah.
He's there. He's here in Bantamweight, and I do really like him.
Yeah.
His fights have really impressed me, but both have been decision, and we're waiting for his 2026 kind of debut to start.
Yep.
And I think a guy who's just won.
Yeah.
And has a bit of a name now, I guess, kind of.
Yeah.
But also kind of bad, and like I kind of want to see Tapourier kind of get fed a can, just a little bit.
After his Becksat fight, it's like, all right, now you can fight someone easy.
Yeah.
You follow the hard guys, now you can.
Now you can get someone easy. Just knock this guy out. Submit him in the first round.
Also, a little odd that Tapourier is not. Like, I think he should have fought by now because you know how they do the whole thing is like, Ilya trains and he doesn't, and then when he's off.
Maybe he's dealing with it too.
Yeah, he's also in the court case because like, Ilya's not been fighting for like ever. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Chris Moutinho also cut. For Cristian Quinones, in my notes for both of them, I said win or lose this part. Like it was either you're cut or you fight this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who was also bad. Cristian Quinones gets another win or get cut fight against Josias Musasa. Just another guy that sucks.
Yeah.
But maybe winnable.
Yeah.
So if Cristian wins, he survives getting cut again, and Musasa also win or cut.
Yeah.
Next up,
I don't even know what to do with it. Win of
Macy?
Bantamweight is so weird.
Yeah.
When it comes to Macy Chiasson,
Yeah.
Tough, because she's 3-fight losing streak. You could low-key just say retire or cut. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say she gets Misha Tate.
Okay, yeah, just a washed. Yeah, I'm there.
And then when it comes to Ailin Perez,
Ailin Perez, yeah.
I'm going to give her the winner of Norma Dumont versus Yana Santos.
Interesting.
Which is scheduled in April.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Ailin Perez doesn't fight that often.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a good timeline for her as well.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Macy Chiasson. I have she's got a French sounding name, and I have her facing an actual French person who's also washed and who's also on a losing streak. Nora Cornell.
Oh, I thought about that too.
Just because.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
They're both older, both washed.
Yeah.
Whoever loses, low key could get cut, or just face like a really bad random person.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, Ailin Perez, she called someone out, and I'm there for it.
Mm-hmm.
Ailin Perez. I want to see in her next fight. This is a huge matchup for a certain kind of person. Ailin Perez and Tracy Cortez. Are we there?
We are there.
We are there.
Yeah.
She called out Tracy Cortez. I wonder why.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people, if that fight happened, would be real happy.
Ryan Gandra versus
Jose Daniel Medina.
Jose Daniel Medina. Who do you got?
Medina cut.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have been cut 2 fights ago. You should have never made it to the UFC.
And guess what? You're gone. Okay.
And bye.
Ryan Gandra.
And you're clipped. Ryan Gandra, I have him facing another Ryan.
Oh.
I have him facing Ryan Loader.
Oh.
Kind of just a fun fight. Once again,
Yep.
he kind of needs to prove where he's at again because for some reason he got booked against Jose Medina. Who that's not even you winning against Medina. That's not proving yourself. That's just showing you are competent to be a fighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have Ryan Loader.
Ryan Gandra, I got him versing Andre Petroski.
I like Petroski. Yeah.
Not much to say about it.
Yeah. No.
Cool.
Yeah. You beat someone who shouldn't have been in the UFC.
Yep.
Good job.
Santiago Luna versus
Main card
and hell.
Do you have him getting cut or no? It's not ridiculous either way. You have him getting cut? Okay.
Unfortunately.
That's fair. Honestly, like he's on a 2 or 3 fight losing streak.
Yeah.
He's not great, but yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Santiago Luna?
Luna's really good.
Yep.
I think he's really good. After beating Quang Li and Pacheco,
Yep.
I think he's like a top tier guy and could make a name for himself.
Mm-hmm.
I have him fighting Colby Thickness.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, Colby Thickness.
I like that a lot, honestly.
I think it's.
I was very happy with myself.
Yeah, I think it's really funny too because you've now mentioned 2 names, that of which both I have matched up against different people.
Oh.
Angel Pacheco, I have him getting slimed out by Colby Thickness. And Santiago Luna,
Yeah.
he called out Alexandre Topuria.
That's smart. Low key.
So we had the same names,
Yeah.
just different placements.
Listen, I wasn't really listening during the press of the post.
I was
post-fight.
dialed in because I was like, whew, just Luna, I love him. So yeah, Colby Thickness, you will be hopefully sliming out Pacheco.
Yep.
I don't love Luna versus Topuria because that means that a good prospect loses.
Yeah,
either way, and
somebody's
realistically, Santiago Luna's losing that.
Yeah.
Which I kind of don't love because I like Luna more than Topuria, but he called him out. I'm there for it. I think he can turn around pretty quickly. Whenever Topuria can be fighting next, I think Luna can also be fighting then. So,
yeah,
I'm there. Kevin Borjas. I'm gonna take this one because I said this last week after the Strickland card. Win or lose, this guy was gonna be facing this guy.
Yeah.
Kevin Borjas will be facing Alden Correa.
Oh, okay.
Because after Correa beat Garul, wow, that guy's ass. He's getting kicked from the UFC. If Alden Correa can also beat Borjas, Borjas is also getting kicked from the UFC.
Yeah.
I like it. And Imanol Rodriguez is kind of a spoiler for the future, but I have Imanol Rodriguez because he didn't impress me. I have him facing the loser of the next fight, Felipe Bunes.
Yeah. I low-key have Kevin Borjas versus Felipe Bunes.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because they both lost.
Yeah. That's not ridiculous. Yeah.
Emmanuel Rodriguez. Now, he did not impress me, but he still got the win.
Yep.
And a guy who hasn't impressed me in a while, O'Day Osborne.
Have you seen O'Day Osborne's Twitter recently? 2 days ago, he posted, "Here are my predictions for UFC 300." And he was going through the UFC 300 cards, saying I think this guy is gonna. He's like, Jamal Hill. I think he's gonna be Alex Pereira.
Is he
what?
poked out?
I think people think he has severe CTE.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah.
So maybe O'Day Osborne just retire, but
no,
if not,
give him Imanol.
Yeah. So Felipe Buns,
You have him
Bunes,
facing
Kevin Borjas.
right?
Edgar.
Chairez.
I have him fighting the winner of Durden and Nimmergall.
You say his name.
Nimmergall? Is it?
Niam Jargal.
Is it just said how it's spelled?
It's Niam Jargal. What's his last name? Two Mendem Barrel. Two Mendem Barrel.
Yeah.
I don't know why you picked that.
But I just wanted the winner versus.
True. I'm not excited for next card for when one of us has to say that.
Bro,
next episode is gonna be rough.
He's gonna have the longest name. Niam Yargal, Art of Knockout, Tumor Durdenbergel.
Yeah. No.
That's a crazy name.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous name.
Yeah, that just like stun locked me. Where even are we?
King Green.
Wait. I haven't even said my.
Oh, my fault.
Felipe Bunes, Rodriguez, easy. Edgar Chairez, I have. You're mid. Clayton Carpenter, boom. Daniel Zellhuber.
Daniel Zellhuber. I want to see him fight. I don't know. You could low key cut him, but like I don't think they're gonna do that. Give him old ass Edson Barboza. Okay.
Yeah.
And then for King give him Michael Johnson.
Okay. Yeah. Is this what happens with MJ next week or this upcoming weekend? Is it win or lose or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Just give him Michael Johnson. Fair. I have Daniel Zellhuber. You had him fighting old ass Edson Barboza.
Yeah.
I have him fighting even older ass Jim Miller. It's kind of winnable, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Jim Miller probably wins that, maybe. In my head, I have both of these fights being at the White House card. You know, we have Jim Miller versus Daniel Zellhuber, and I have King Green. That it's the winner of a matchup. Regardless, it'll be fireworks at the White House. You either got King Green versus Terrence McKinney, or King Green versus the boy. The man that's fighting Terrence McKinney. Kyle Nelson. Friend of the show.
Shout out Kyle Nelson.
Because
we love you, bro.
The winner of Nelson McKinney, that's going to be a banger, first of all. But the winner of that fight goes on to fight King Green at the White House. That's like one of the first fights of the card. We're there.
Yep.
We're there.
We'll speed through these last couple.
Yeah. Marlon
Vera. Could cut him.
Arguably.
But they're not going to. Give him Tyler Phillips.
Yeah, okay.
And then for my boy David Martinez, a guy who I did say I wanted to hit. I think this is kind of exciting. Song Yadong.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did you say Song after his last fight? I forget. That was like 3 weeks ago.
I think I said Song versus Martinez. Yeah. I think I said it. Don't check the recording.
Don't watch it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have Marlon Vera. Actually, previously predicted both of these matchups, I think. Or, I don't know. Whatever. Marlon Vera. I have the... Oh, I did predict. Yeah. Marlon Vera. I have against the winner of Rob Font and Raul Rojas. Because either way, they're going to be below Marlon Vera, but like they're going to be worthy of a fight against him because the guy's ass.
Yeah.
And David Martinez, I also previously said this. I want him to face, he essentially retired one legend with Marlon Vera. He's going to retire another legend, Davison God of War Figueiredo.
Ooh.
That's a fun fight too.
Yeah.
Like, David Martinez is basically Figueiredo 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit worse, I guess, but like, yeah, I'm there for it. And let's get into the freaking main event. Who's Brandon Moreno facing?
Brandon Moreno is going to face the winner of Charles Johnson versus Bruno Silva.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's just,
I think that's not ridiculous.
And if it's Charles Johnson, that's even funnier.
Yeah, it's like Yeah.
For Loner Kavanagh, I do have two. I know
we got options.
I got options.
That's fine.
I either have Manel Cape, because now he flies up into the rankings. He just beat Brandon Moreno, and Manel Cape doesn't have a fight booked. He didn't want the title.
However, I do want to see maybe Horiguchi versus an Cape, so that's like a maybe.
That one's
either one from an Cape, I don't mind.
Or
just Asu.
Mabayev.
Who the fight was originally supposed to be booked for.
I thought about Asu, but I didn't know what his timeline was going to be like. I don't know if he'll be fighting even this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about Asu. Not a bad shout. I didn't pick him though. Brandon Moreno. I'm kind of done with him.
Yeah.
I kind of want him to get knocked out, and the best person to knock him out is someone who won his last fight by knockout. Alex Perez.
Ooh.
Knocked out Charles Johnson.
Yeah.
He moves up, and I think he could do some damage on Brandon Moreno.
Okay.
And Lawner Kavanagh, he's going to be put into the top 10. And I just want him so badly, because I don't like this fighter. Smear's not here, so I can hate on him all I want. I want to see Lawner Kavanagh slime out the Prince.
Yeah.
Amir Albazi.
Yeah.
Oh my God, please. Because he's going to be
fair.
like, they're going to be like,
one.
Yeah, I'll say like Albazi might be like one spot ahead of Lawner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, please! He just lost a few weeks ago. Please,
slime him out. Slime him out.
And Lawner Kavanagh will slime Amir Albazi out because we do not like Amir Albazi.
No.
We on this show, the people who are here, do not like Amir Albazi.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Thank you so much for watching. As always, we will post another video talking about UCC 326. That's a big one. We're not going to miss it.
It's kind of a big one.
Charles Oliveira's on it. It's a big one, in my opinion.
Fair, yeah.
So I'm very excited and nervous, but you'll hear more about that in our next episode. Stay tuned to our TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts for updated news.
Yep.
Follow Ben on his account. He's really good at updating and posting. I know I posted for a little bit short form. I'll do that again soon.
But that's about
busy.
it.
And shout out Unified MMA. I went to your event in Calgary.
Sure.
That was really fun. Shout
Hunter
out
Lee.
Hunter Lee.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Oh.
He might be coming on for an interview. I'm just saying.
Did you talk to him?
I dapped him up after his win.
Hell yeah.
I was in the
champion.
Middleweight champion of Unified of Canada.
We now have 2 Unified MMA champions that we've interviewed.
Yeah.
Shout out Hunter. Shout out Jay Craig. Love to have you guys back on the show sometime.
Yeah. And any Unified MMA fighters that are interested, I'm sure you guys don't watch the actual.
Bilal Nazari. I made a video about you like 2 months ago. And unfortunately you lost. You're gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
Love you, dude.
And so we'll talk to you guys soon, and you'll see us soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in a couple days.
Peace.
Boom.